This is the Tamron 70-300 f4.5 6.3 telezoom lens for your Sony mirrorless camera, but as always, is it any good? What's going on, guys? Gary Jaman here, back at it again with a new video. Hope everybody's feeling safe and is fine. Let's begin right away. If you don't get the time to watch the whole video and you just want to know, do I recommend this lens, yes or no, then the answer is yes. This lens is really good for its price. It's just under the 700 bucks, which is really affordable for a telezoom lens, right? So let's begin right away. For the ones that are interested in this video, do get the time to watch the whole video. As always, I'm going to divide the video in 4 sections. That is the build quality, image quality, autofocus performance, and then finally my overall recommendation or overall thoughts and conclusion. So let's begin right away with the build quality. The outside is fairly compact. It's not very special or something. It's made from solid plastic. We got on the rear end a weather sealing gasket, which I really like because here in the Netherlands we got some nasty weather conditions sometimes. At the front end we got the same 67mm filter thread that you can find on all Tamron lenses for the Sony mirrorless camera. So that's something that I really like. I do got Tamron lenses, so I don't need to buy any additional filters or whatsoever. We got the zoom ring at the front end and the focus ring at the rear end. Sometimes some lenses are different. They switch things around, but for this case I really like it that's in the front, because using multiple Tamron lenses you don't get mixed up with your memory and stuff. What we don't have is on the side, we don't have any additional buttons. So we got no switches, no locking mechanism whatsoever. So keep in mind, if you are walking around with this lens, then your lens will automatically extend a little bit. And that might be a little bit frustrating sometimes, especially when you put the lens hood on it, like so. You get a risk of damaging your lens hood or your lens itself because it just extends a little bit. So we have to keep that in mind. The weight of this lens is roughly 545 grams, so that is quite lightweight considering that this is a 70-300 focal range. Other than that, I don't have anything much to say about the build quality. I just liked how it's built, lightweight, and also you can just put it in your bag and don't feel a thing. So let's talk about more interesting stuff, and that is the image quality. Looking at the photos first, as you see, everything looks perfectly fine, right? Also for video, works perfectly fine as well. You don't see any weird stuff. And I think I'm just going to stop talking right now and just show you the photos with some background music so that you can enjoy, and then after a couple of minutes I'll come back. this is a quick low light performance test with the Tamron 7300 f4.5 6.3, and ISO is now on ISO 3200, and I also think that low light capabilities are actually more of a camera thing, not of a lens kind of thing, right? Seems to be working okay, right? Alright, so what do you think about those photos? Right? Looks perfectly fine. Don't have any real issues with it. In terms of sharpness, it's perfectly fine. In terms of contrast and colors, you know, if you shoot in RAW, then things are like you can edit it on your own likings, on your own style, if you know what I mean. So for both photo and video, I don't have any like real, how you say that? I don't have any real negative things to say about this. So just only positive things, because also you have to keep in mind the price, and that is here in the Netherlands is 699 euros, so that is a very affordable lens. So in terms of image quality, I don't have any bad things to say. Let's check out the autofocus performance. Here is the autofocus performance with my little mini me, and as you see, for both photo and also for video, it works perfectly fine, all the way from 70 to 300 millimeters. So nothing very special, and it just works really fine. I think that's a great thing, because for this price point with a nice autofocusing system, which is also very silent, you don't hear anything, works perfectly fine. It's a great deal, right? Let's summarize this video. Let's end this video. Do I recommend this lens? And the answer is a simple yes. I do recommend this lens because, first of all, the build quality is really nice. We got that weather sealing gasket. Keep in mind though, we don't have any in-body stabilization built in whatsoever, so you do need to use a tripod or a monopod, or you have to use your steady hands or a camera with a built-in stabilization. So that you have to keep in mind, but it is a nice build with nice weather sealing gasket, but in overall it really feels solid. The image quality itself is really nice as well. Don't expect the highest sharpness level and things. For this price point, I don't see any real negative things. And if we talk about the autofocus performance, it really works perfectly fine as well. So those are the main reasons why I recommend this lens. But there are some competitors out there. The direct competitor, I think, is the Sigma 100-400 that I also reviewed a couple of weeks ago, and that one is slightly better in all terms of like the build quality is better. We got extra switches, the weather sealing and everything like that. Just the build quality itself is just better. I actually dropped that lens and it worked perfectly fine. Image quality wise, it's also a little bit sharper, a little bit more like contrasty. The colors are more better and just a little bit more different. Autofocus performance is actually pretty much the same, to be quite honest. But you know, if I had to choose for myself between the 7300 or the Sigma 100-400, I think I would go with the Sigma, because you pay a bit more extra, but you also get more, if you know what I mean. We got just more range, we got better quality. So in overall, I would choose that one. But if you are choosing the Tamron, you cannot go wrong with the Tamron as well, right? So there you have it. There you have it, guys. That's all. That's all for this video. I don't have anything much to say right now, actually. So that's it for now. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe to the channel if not already. I'm going to do more review videos about lenses and camera gear and stuff. So there's more coming this way. And other than that, you know, if you got any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy. See you in the next one. Good luck.